it's off. And let me preface this by saying, I've played like the first part of Off a long time ago, but I haven't finished it. But like, I kind of know sort of some of what happens, but I'm still excited. I still haven't played it very well. How's those audio levels? Are they good? I need to turn it up a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, let's begin. Hi, I'm Benny or Cash, and I'm the host of a podcast called RPG Maker Cola, and this is Off by Mortis Ghost. Let's vibe. If this text is hard to read, please exit the game and install. Nope, I installed them beforehand. Caution, it is possible that certain scenes in this game are shocking to an unwarned public. Or maybe not. The musical pieces and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Coldwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Unproductive fun time. I've heard that Mortis wants to play further games. Make further games in the future. We'll see, hopefully. What's my name? Let's just say Benny. Hi Coda, hi Coda, hi Koopa, hi Kierva, hi Harmless, hi Zeriab, or random scripter. Yumma boy. That binary choice though. Welcome Benny. You have been assigned to being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. And just a simple title screen. I like that simplistic, sort of minimal presentation. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. In true RPG Maker fashion, joke's on you, I'm using Z. Or Z as Americans might call it. Object, competence, equip, status active. Zone 0. Yeah, I remember the numbered zones. As is like usual with Off, like the presentation is pretty minimal. I mean, minimalist, I suppose. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It's a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? His name is Benny. He can't talk to us. However, he can hear and see everything. Even though you too are but an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Benny. I believe we're in need of your services. Yeah, the music does slap. Don't disable Z. Okay, the thing about, like, using Z over, like, space and enter, out of the three options, Z, space, and enter, Z is the most, the least awkward. Spacebar and enter are usually very cumbersome. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. Hey, I'm a cat too. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see. But what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. Ectoplasmic meaning ghostly, so the Batter is ghostly. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area, if it is of any help with you. Thanks. Codapill probably cringing at my accent. 448-2870. Impossible to get around this obstacle. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Wait, I think I already forgot the sequence. I might type it in chat or something. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? I think so, yes. So I've been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this lieu. I had in fact concluded that Zone Zero was an empty land. Obviously I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories, the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Your secret mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to teach you the art of violent confrontation? No, I think I already know it. No tutorial, are you certain? Yeah, I'll be fine. So you pretend to be able to handle the bat with virtuosity without even needing my wise pieces of advice. I hope for you that what you state is more than hot air meant to impress me, because that would be taking a high risk, but I will assume that this is not the case, and that you are the fighter of value that you claim to be. Be as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me just ask you to follow me as if you want me to still be your guide. Okay, wait, let me write this down. 4482870. 4482870. No run button, but we move fast enough. Ah yes, to pass through here you need to use your cerebral organ. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your tired cranium. I believe those floating blocks correspond to the symbols you can see on the wall in some way or the other. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. So this I need to use the... Wait. Oh, okay. Quite peculiar. Is it 1, 2, 6? So we go 1, 2, and then... Oh wait, that's not anything. Puzzles. Disabling the button Z, the C layer, all letters with Z, replacing with a flower, sleep. It does require too much thought, and you should have thought about it previously. Is there a problem, my dear pictorial heroes? I am not your janitor. I cannot do everything for you. Nonetheless, may I dare to suggest you wage activating certain ones of these strange floating blocks more than one time if required. So come solve this intriguing puzzle for me, and quickly, if you please. Intriguing without an E. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. 1, 2. Oh, right. I think I see now. 6, 8, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. I see now. They weren't corresponding to that. Ahaha, finally. After all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene. 4482870. 4482870. I wonder if that is a real number. Crunch num num crunch. Piece of silver flesh. What does silver flesh do? Recovers CP, sure. Here is an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube hovering in midair, as you have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you'll be able to differentiate it from similar ones by the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health and competent points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a lieu of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out, in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and hurry away towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay. Do not worry, I too travel a lot through the different zones of the world. We will newly meet one another eventually without a doubt. By the by, take this. This object of a curious name will be the key that permits you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified? You can anytime consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key. The Leo card has been found. Health points, blah blah blah. Save. Return to the nothingness. Now we are in the nothingness. World map, question mark? It is. The room. It's impossible to enter. You need the adequate Zodiac card. Zone 1, Zone 0, Zone 2, Zone 3. Let's go Zone 1. Health points. Save game. Train 1 is a really useful means of transport to get about Zone 1. Damien. I really like the look of that train. It's like vibes. Total vibes, this game. Very abstract. We're at Damien now. Train number 2 hasn't been active for a long time. Yeah, the art in this game is juicy. You're correct. A visitor. Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Benny. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. In any case, that's good. It means our requests have been acknowledged. Here, I'm going to explain your task. Vibes. You're at the smoke mines of Damien, the southern part of Zone 1? Here, we send workers into the deep tunnels to unearth metal from the ground, freeing embedded smoke that was trapped in the depths. Thanks to a variety of tools, we are able to put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to the other zones. The rest of it flows free, forming the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. As the first of the 4 elements, it's an important element. What's the first? Because without smoke... Oh, there we go, smoke. People would have nothing to breathe. There we are, and so, finally... how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yes, there we go. There are many specters in the mines. They are becoming more and more aggressive. But, in fact, it would be better if you didn't enter the mines, because the regulations forbid visitors to access them. So, here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago, and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought, maybe, it's the chief of the specters. So, there's your task. If you accept, you'll go into the annex tunnel and kill the chief of the specters. And then the specters will disappear and we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Ah, great. Impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. I'll wait here. Soon I'll be promoted. I'll be a supervisor in Elma. I'm anxious for that day to arrive. Luck ticket. Recovers moderate amount of HP. Here we go, into the mines. Well, well, who do we have here? Is that not Benny and his picturesque jumping jack the Batter? Are you the Spectre's leader? No, no, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not like the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know where the one you are taking for an ectoplasm can be found. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of those peculiar objects called a spherical add-on. I have very well tried to approach, but the operation has failed systematically so far. But I am thinking, maybe you, one who does not have a physical ardor, will succeed in affiliating with this spiritual entity to yours. Add-on Alpha. What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best usage possible of it. Got it. The Chief of the Spect isn't here? Sorry, but I fear I have to respond in the negative. Apart from this add-on, I have not crossed the way of a single soul in the seal. Oh, Alpha is add-on next to me. Ah, you're back. So you have killed the Chief of the Spectres? No, he wasn't there. What? Is that a lie? Oh wait, no, it's not. It's got the ring. Oh, really? Bugger. Crap. Well, I believe that I'll have to let you enter into the main gorges then. But, the regulations oppose it. Alright, I suppose this is a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. Oh, so, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. There are phantoms down there, and they keep us from working properly. But now it's break time for me anyways. What are you doing here? Are you the mine inspector? A Joker has been found. Revives. Cool. Hi, RPG horror fan. We're friendly here, but I don't know if this is a friendly game. It's Off by Mortis Ghost. You've come to eliminate the specters? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. There are phantoms in every corridor. Be careful, mister. And besides, who's let you enter? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your calamitous forms. Very stylish, the way they all appeared like that. Prepare yourselves to suffer my judgment. And it was always an interesting choice I found, this music. It's very glitchy and kind of, analyze enemies' characteristics. Mysterious ectoplasmic incarnation. Light resistance against smoke. And I like the way that they're all slightly different, like, they float in a slightly different way. British batter, yeah. Alpha's on my side. Yeah. Also had a lot of fun with these jazz samples, to be sure. Got some luck tickets. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's practical. The cursed ATB bar, of course, yeah. Let's purify the other galleries. First, let's heal, though. Health points and competence points completely restored. The yellow blocks don't allow you to return to the nothingness. Okay, cool. I love how like they just have like blocks that block your way. It's very kind of mocking of the genre. Not mocking, but like very honest about what it is. Wide angle. A severed head floating in the air. Light weakness against meat. I kind of like, so it starts off with you only being able to choose attack, which is fine in a case where the battles are easy enough and you are learning how to use items, I suppose. So I would excuse that. It normally wouldn't excuse simplistic like action strategies to beat battles, but like if it's like easy, then it's fine. If it's quick and easy, then it's fine for now, but it's better to get like complex later on. That's what I'd say with RPG battles. I'm working, I'm being productive. There's a door, but it seems to be locked from the inside. Ghoul with dusty breath, light weakness against metal. I love the character designs. That's one of the things I think that really makes it. And look at that background. It's just so interesting. It has battle time on the left, which is kind of like complementing the sarcastic nature of the game. The game itself, in my opinion, is a little bit sarcastic, but also not in a very mean way. The design is very chef kiss, yeah. Oh, sorry. Hi, Cheto Maltese. Welcome to the stream. Adversaries purified, experience credits, alpha level 2, saturated chain. Oh, we got a saturated chain. That sort of means, is that our competence? Oh no, this is our skills. Equip. Okay, so up here, be fine. No equipment available. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. Leo card. Okay. What? Did you come from the smoke mines? Yes. But there are loads of specters down there. Yes. Are you a specter? No. Then who are you? Have you been sent by the Queen or by Dedan? Kiova says, I remember a YouTube comment describing the battle music as circus music with a trash can in the background. Yeah, kind of true. Very kind of DJ-esque. But you'll still know how to fight the specters? You could still destroy them? Yes. Oh, that would be great. We have specters in our biggie barns. Barns? It is very catchy. Yeah, Koopa, you're correct. Music. Yeah, actually, that's right. The battle is very Cuphead. You're right. It's like vaudevillian kind of. Yes. It's more history lesson. But the character appeared before fade out, which is a bad thing. You're at the metal farmsteads of Pentel, the eastern part of Zone 1. Here's some cows. Our work consists of cutting livestock in two and extracting the metallic boulders that were contained in the cadavers. So there's this sort of thing with Off having this kind of alternate, surreal view of like reality. Like there's enough to have like actual like antiquated diagrams of like cows and stuff, but also to like infuse it with the fantastical and surreal, which I think makes it feel a bit ironically off. Yeah, I think that's part of what makes it sort of really lovely. All the poor quality metal is discarded, forming the ground we walk on. The best see, they're saying we extract metal from cows to pave the ground, which is like a really fun like idea of world building. And I think it's like that kind of weird, that left brain idea. Left brain? Left field idea. I like that. The rest gets purified to make tools and other objects with. So literally, you're making tools with cow metal. Some of it is also put in to crates and sent to other zones. So they have tools and soil as well, I suppose. So, I suppose, meaning they might not have tools and soil? Who knows? Wait, soil. So they get soil from cows. Zinc. As the first of the 4 elements, it's an important element. It's quite funny. Because without metal, people would have nothing to walk on. They would sink and drown. So apparently in this world, either, this character is deluded, but basically, you'll create all ground. Apart from water. Like, everything would be water if it weren't for cow metal. But where did the cow metal come from? Like where did the first cow metal come from? There, and thus we have specters in the large barns. I must purify the mines first. We're truly walking on the shoulders of cows. Yes, but the barns aren't that big, and it will be nice for you to take care of them fast, because the Queen's inspector is going to arrive at any moment. Moo indeed. So could you please take care of the barns first? All right. Great, thanks a lot. The barns are directly to the right. They aren't big at all, you'll see. It's going to be done quickly. Okay. But since you said you would like to go to the right, I'm going to go to the left. Wait, it's your right, so maybe I should go to my right. Nah, that's too far. Look at I love these pillars. The Spartan sort of, what's that word? Brutalist architecture, where it's just like very, very simple cubic structures. Long, they're not obeying the 3-tile rule, which is good, and it's just like, yeah, very, very like prison-like architecture. We can craft the Moo sword, Harmless says, by putting 2 Moo irons and 1 stick in your inventory. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I haven't got any. Very industrial. Yeah, it's very industrial. You're right. I prefer working here over the smoke mines. At least you profit by the outside air. We shouldn't get attached to the animals. Once you are, it's difficult to put your hands inside. Okay. Hands? The barns are at the right. But like, wait, how am I supposed to help them? Oh, maybe it was my right, not theirs, not his. These balls are clusters of work metal which are going to be sent to other zones. It's metallic. You're going to destroy the specters? Hurry up, we're expecting the Queen's inspector at any moment. We have to pay close attention to the nutrition of the animals if we want high quality metal. Health points and competence points were completely restored. There is 5 specters left in the barn. Thanks for the follow, Monkey. I think Monkey King Twitch or Monkey King Twitch. Keep going left to get to the Moo Moo Meadows. Oh wait, am I supposed to? What do you mean? Keep going left? Am I supposed to go left? No, I can't. Oh, it was a Mario Kart joke. yeah. Okay. Hi, Monkey King. Thank you for joining. Hello. Purification. I think we've only got attack at the moment, so it doesn't really benefit us to actually analyze. Oh, okay. Special attack. So we're also attacking what they say. That's funny. 4 specters left in the barn. 4 specters left in the barn, they say. 4 specters left in the barn. what did I do? Hey, hey, what are you gonna do? Hey, hey. Adversaries purified. 3 specters. Benny must say moo moo every time a cow is on screen. Oh no. Benny freestyle. I've got ban in in-game action. I haven't got like demand in in-game action, but I'll take your request with good faith. Hey, what it is. Hey, 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 what it really is. Hey, hey, what it really is. Moo moo. Do I say it once or do I continually say it? What is the deal? Hey, 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 I gave you the moo. I gave you the moo, the moo. Leave that decision in your hands. Not a good place to leave the decision, otherwise I might eat it by accident. Okay, I'll... Moo, moo, moo. How bad is this gonna be? Moo, moo, moo. There you go. Oops. Moo, moo. Yeah, boy. Yeah. We stand the not being able to move a boulder, but still play the sound infinitely anyway. Moo, moo. I think I can do this. I find it funny that, you know, finding mistakes or quote unquote mistakes in like classic games, but still like it not hampering my enjoyment of the piece. And I think it's just because it doesn't really hinder the main like attraction. It's very kind of tongue-in-cheek, this game anyway, so teleport back to the barn's entrance. Why would that... have I got this in easy mode or something? Because I don't need that, but oh well. Maybe that's a statement on games. It's hard to know. Moo, 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 moo. I am really...
Shut your trap, you poor moron.
Moo. No, yes. Has he been in there for long? I don't know.
Of course, you know nothing.
I could have guessed. He will eliminate the specters.
And why does he think he's capable of destroying those stupid phantoms? He thinks he's better than you, better than the queen.
No, I don't think that.
Shut it. I haven't asked you anything. You all think you're smarter than everyone else, but you're all the same. In any case, that's hardly important. The ghost will erase that prig.
The prig or prick?
You don't think he won't succeed? Of course not. Nobody here is capable of fighting the phantoms, other than the queen's officers. If you'd only listen to me more often, you wouldn't be in so much crap.
But then who's going to destroy the phantoms?
I could have done it, but you don't deserve it.
Too bad for you. You'll have to just take care of your problems yourselves. No, please.
I'll be leaving now. I'll be returning to Alma. At least the people there are polite. They ain't constantly cutting you off.
Please, don't.
Goodbye.
Piss off. Don't. No, I command you. Get the heck out of my way this instant if you want to keep your job. Wow. Moo. 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 Who was that person? Who was that person? You're alive? Yes. And the specters? Eradicated. The barn is pure now. That you must be very lucky. Who was that person? That was the Dan. He's the Queen's supervisor. You mean Spectre? No. The Queen doesn't employ specters. He can't be one. But he's hostile. I must destroy him. No, don't do that. He's an envoy of the Queen. You had better go complete your work in the smoke mines, please. Besides, he's an Alma. No one can get there without proper authorization. So please, return to the smoke mines. All right, moo. Moo, moo, moo. It's half of a cow. Moo, moo. Extracting the metal boulders from the cows isn't what I prefer, but if I do my job well, maybe I'll get transferred to Alma. Moo. As soon as we extract everything from the corpse, we'll slice it up into pieces and eat the meat. Moo, 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 moo. It is said that the names of the metro stops correspond to the names of important people in the past. I have trouble imagining that it hasn't always been like this. Pintel. I think I need moo. I think I need to go and get something to finish this job, probably. Wait, have I got anything I can equip? Not yet? Okay. Piece of silverfish. Restore some HP. Okay. Oh, what? Easy. It's dark in here. $32. $55. Nice. Alpha level 3 activated. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna heal them. At least you don't have to say boo every time you see a ghost. Yeah, that's true. Boo for every encounter. Yeah, that would be a bit annoying. Yay. Adversaries purified. Switch is currently on. Flip the switch to off. Because that's the name of the game. So it probably means something, maybe. Who knows? There we go. Adversaries purified. Abaddon's meat received. Funky, sketchy ghost. Correct. Fully heal it out of combat. Cool. I like that. Getting so many items, but I don't think I need them very much. The characters are starting to pile up, aren't they? Pardon?
What I'm saying is that the average player doesn't need all these complicated and tedious dialogues. There should be more action and fewer questions.
Who are you?
I'm Zachary, the traditional items merchant that's necessary in every video game.
Okay, cool.
I'll always find myself in places you're going to visit before you arrive, but in Earth Blether, I'm not one of those protagonists you need to listen to for hours. So let me see the color of your credits.
Cool. Aura of Justice? Yeah, we want one of those. We want another one too. Let's equip that and see what we need after that. Nicholas Tunic. Radius Epidermis. How was the stream been? You had all the audience booing. Yeah, that's funny. Fourth War Merchant. It's good. It's good to have a Fourth War Merchant, I agree. Love that guy, great guy. He's a good guy, I think. Maybe. Maybe he's not. Who knows nowadays? Yeah, I think we're fine for now. In future, if I get poisoned more often, because I'm getting blinded more than poisoned. What? How? Where do you come from? From the smoke mines. But how? What? But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works there. You can't have. Faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems that the phantoms here are particularly numerous. The specters. Where am I? You're at the plastic administrations of Shakihata, the northern part of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, we wrap them up with string and send them to the courier service. Very industrial indeed. There they ship the packages, and in return we receive parcels filled with plastic. Plastic industry. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms lakes and oceans. Okay. There's also solid plastic used to make various objects. So they make liquid plastic for the oceans. Interesting. Or maybe this is a world where people are so deluded as to what makes sense that they're doing stuff that literally doesn't make sense. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Smoke. Because without plastic, the world would have no boundaries. People would walk and walk without ever stopping. But you hunt specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They'll come from the postal service. The postal service. That's where we send out the packaged forms. The problem is that nobody can remember which floor it's found on. Take the lift. So we can choose anywhere from ground floor to basement to the roof. Let's go to the roof. Roof.
Zounds, you again. You're decidedly everywhere. One would believe you could following me. Nonetheless, your steps have not deceived you, for you are here in Ilu that you can certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it appears that the story housing the postal service is overrun by ectoplasm. It would probably be wise to find the story with the intangible creatures post-haste in order to dispatch them. But could it be that the task is too difficult for your narrow mind? In that case, I may be able to provide you with some advice.
Yeah, please.
Open widely your ears and listen, for I will not repeat this twice, not even in the midst of the most pathetic supplication. In one of the 4 rooms of the ground floor, all the employees seem to be trained to a particular set of instructions.
So, one of 4 rooms on ground floor, all employees
Follow instructions. Okay, okay. I think I know what that means. Okay. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I prefer the lowercase over the uppercase. Okay. Choices, lowercase preferred. Okay. Harmless says, without plastic, we wouldn't have any boundaries. That kind of hits in the internet age. Yeah, it's true. Well, every boundary is made of plastic. That is all. Okay. Very helpful, Judge. So, will the final verdict soon be realized? Numerous employees certainly need your muscular wrist. Muscular wrist? You're weird. Ground floor reception. One of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, all employees. Follow orders. Choices. If you have choices, the lowercase is preferred. Oh yeah, it's 10258 then, because the lowercase is preferred. One 10258. I think that's what it is. Postal service. No one? I'm the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. Wow. Ailing employee, no weakness or resistance. Adversary purified. Better is fit. Pick a mood, yeah, of course. Maybe his suit's taking control of his brain. Strange. Area 1 out of 2, Postal Service. Something strange is written on this form. First version, they are 6 feet under, wrapped in hot metal and liquid plastic. The puzzles on this are pretty decent. I like them. Something strange is written on this form. Second version, they are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Wait, I want to go down. Can you hear me, by the way? Am I loud enough? The music's pretty loud right now. The Aura of Justice. What does that do? Is it equip? Oh, I already have one. Huh? Pun pun? Oh yeah, Sumi pun pun? I don't know what that is. Maybe I should know. Cool. You can hear me fine? Great. 2 kitty cats. I don't really need to know their, like, composition right now because I don't have different attaps for different elements, I believe. I think they're cats. They look like cats to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Something strange is written on this form. Third version, a soul big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Chato says, yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite mangas, yet I fear reading it again and getting depressed. True, is a very depressing... Yeah, they're very cat-like. It's either that or that what's that dragon from How to Train Your Dragon? Still need to read the manga. Depressing? Yeah, probably. Toothless, yeah, toothless. Or even the white one, the other one. Adversaries purified. I think I should heal using Abaddon's meat. There we go. Something strange is written on this form. Fourth version, there are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Toothless's baby mama. They also look like Mew, that's correct. Baby mama. Wait, how do I get over there? I want to get over there first. Wait, I'll read. Oh no. Big Mama's house. Adversaries purified. Battle level 4. So that baseball player just hitting a giant ring? True. Let's go here first. To get this. Something strange is written. 5th version, 5, like fingers on your hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Wow, that was not worth it. That is a baseball player with a massive halo. It's true. Literally with a living massive halo. Something strange. Last version, there are but 2 in a secret zone. The access to the secret lift is forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass. Really? No, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code. Wait. There are but 2 in a secret zone. So, but 2 in a secret zone. Oh, these are clues, aren't they? For the different digits. This is some crazy Mortis Ghost puzzling happening, I think. Wait, okay, so that's metal, but I'll be fine without it for now, I think. His buddy, Halo. Combat evolved. Fourth version. They are 4. I'm just writing this down. Each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Okay. Third version, a sole big insect whose mandibles spit meat. Oh, is it the number of words in each? Special attack. Oh no, not gonna do that. I'm gonna try the number of words in each, and then if that doesn't work, then I'll just get out of here. I don't know why I'm bothering, but oh well. Oh yeah, I already did that. Fifth version. 5. Like the fingers on a hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Oh, they just have numbers in them. Okay. I get it. Yep. I understand now. I wasn't paying attention the first time. Something strange is written. Second version. They are 8. Okay. Yeah, it's 8. And this first one is... Can't believe I didn't write it down the first time I did this. First version. They're 6 feet under. Okay, yep, I get it now. I've got it. I've got the code. Okay, got a heal. Something embrace has been achieved. I'm getting a lot of different stuff. A lot of levels, sorry, a lot of moves. So I think I've got it. I know the code. It's 6, 8, 1, 4, 5, 2.
The code, it is exactly correct. But how? You must not pass. I don't want to die.
Wow. Okay. But you're weak though. Adversaries purified.
I'm going to Alma. It will be nice.
So when you get purified, you go to Alma? The director's office. Cool.
Miserable morons, piss off. This is my zone. You ain't got the right to be here. Get out of my sight, you phantoms of crap. It's you. You're the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lord has been eyeing my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be a pain in the butt? I've dedicated my whole life to this place. You've got no right to ruin it with your damn ghosts. Screw off.
The teeth on that guy, of course. It's like a Nazgul. Wait, Nazgul? No. You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to purge the world of those ectoplasmic beings.
How dare you respond? And how dare you imagine that I'll just put up with this crap? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your gosh dang specters with you, or I'm gonna kill you.
Very cute grin. Very photogenic. Yeah, imagine brushing all his little teethies. Looks more like baleen, actually, for me. Like a whale.
I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead.
The tramway can now stop in Orma. Yay. You have all my respect. Get it? Wait, let me see. Colgate plug. Yeah, definitely. Does he just brush his teeth or just bath and get them to... Yeah, that's a good point. He can just maybe bath and all the plankton will come and, like, make home in his... Through 10, 25, 8, go to ground floor. Ground floor reception.
The Queen's General has an office here, but his true house is in Alma. You have all my respect. Shakihata. I don't have the right to let anyone pass unless they answer some questions.
Yep. Okay. I need to write more of these clues down. There's a lot of cool, like, riddles in this. The second one came from Day Jerusalem, and the third from Lourdes. What does it mean? Day Jerusalem? I don't know. Vienne? The Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity. La Sainte Trinité is made up of roses, crocus, or winds. Winds. Notre Dame first appeared on the 4th, 4th, 6th, 8th. How many threes are there in Juin? Maybe the wording is like needed. Okay, how many threes are there in June? 3, 13, 23, and then all the three. Oh wait, and then there's one more at the end. 4. Wait, what? How come? What? Oh, never mind. No, because yeah, there's like 3 in June. There's 3, 13, 23, and 30. If I'm not mistaken. 2. Surreal, Kevin, and Alexandre. One or more of your answers were false. Take a closer look. Okay, so we've got Feb 11 Sunday. We've got March 18 Sunday. We've got June 3 Sunday. Oh, right. There's some... Okay. The second came from Jerusalem. Okay. Enter quit. So I want to hear those questions again. Okay. And the third from Lourdes, Orta, or Vienne. Okay. The Holy Trinity, blah, is made up of roses, crocus, or winds, vents. Oh, I see now why we need the translations, because they're in French. Notre Dame first appeared on the 4th, 4th, 6th, 6th. I'm just writing this all down. Or 8th, 8th. Very aggressive French words, yeah. How many threes are there in June? 17, 19, 22. Cool. Cyril, Kevin, and Alexandre, Jonas, or Charles. Okay. I like the puzzles in this game. Very interesting. Okay. So, the second came from Jerusalem. And the third from Lourdes, Orta, or Vienne. Vienne. Oh, wait. Wait, it says both Lourdes. Oh, it's a de Lourdes de Vienne. What does this mean? What? The first came from de Jerusalem. Okay. It's 251. Second came from... Oh, right, because it's on the 11th of February, March. I don't know what this means. Because, like... Oh, the third comes from Lourdes, Orta, or Vienne. Sure. That says Vienne, de Vienne, but this is Notre Dame de Lourdes. But mind you... I think that's the one at the top, so that doesn't matter. It means Vienne. So I think it's Vienne. Virtual network. Vienne. The Holy Trinity is made up of De Trinité. De Trinité.
of roses, crocus, or winds, which are vents. Roses. Okay, roses is the correct answer there. Cool, cool. Notre Dame first appeared on the 4th, quatrième, 6e. Okay, 6e I think it is. This would be easier if I knew French. How many threes are there in June? Yeah, the drawn look is amazing. I think, yeah, because they're a comic artist, Mortis Ghost. You can check out the Minnesota that we did. But yeah, it's really, really lovely. How many threes are there in June? June. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Any other threes? I believe it's 22. Yeah, 22 is the answer. Surreal, Kevin, and Kevin. Surreal. Where's Surreal? Surreal, Kevin, and Jonas. Jonas Brothers. So I think it's definitely Roses, 6cm, 22, and Jonas. I think VN might be the answer, but we'll see. VN. Roses, 6cm, 22, Jonas. Oh, it was the first one, wasn't it? The third one is June 3 Sunday. The third one came from Lourdes, Ota, or Vienne. So the second came from Jerusalem. Of course we know. Oh, it's March. They're all in 2007? Oh, yeah, they are. So the third one, this one, came from Lourdes, Ota, or Vienne. I didn't see either of the three. I chose Vienne last time, so maybe it's the Orta. I'm gonna choose Orta this time. I don't know why, but at least it's, you know, trial and error. Orta, Roses, 6cm, 22, Jonas. Yeah. But if there's one more question. If you turn the month March upside down, what 2-digit number can you read? One more. What? I think it's 81 because it was 18. March upside down. 2-digit number. I think, yeah, 81. No, that's not it. Seven. Yeah, there we go. 7. No, what? I can see the 7 there. Or is it 87? I say check the first page again. $87. Correct. Correct, and you get rewarded with a fight. So, burnt, no weakness. No weakness. Okay, so neither of them have a weakness. Good to know. We're good enough to just spam attack here, I think. Yeah.
We've been grinding enough. My nails are all dirty. We haven't got any equips that we could use, right? Because I already bought one of those, so don't know why they gave it to me. Wait. Can I equip one here? No. Cool. I'm here to see the Dawn. Dad? Yes, sir, of course. And again, we disappear before it fades out. But oh well, I think that might be a 2K3 thing. I don't know. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma. Meat fountains? That's great. Meat fountains. I'm gonna like write that down because I like that piece of lore. The center of the first zone. Here, meat flows freely, continually filling these immense metal pools you see before you. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then immediately delivered to all the other zones from Zone 1 on. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat. They would die of starvation one after another. So apparently there's this emphasis that each of these parts of the world is industrially manufacturing something important for everyone. So vitally important that they'll either fall off a cliff or keep walking into the nothingness or not have anything to eat. So it's like, this is all very, very important. My Master Dadan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody has ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Dadan seems to only appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you anyways? I've come to liberate the world of malignants. Oh, really? Well then, can you liberate me? Wow. Sure can. I'll liberate you all the way to Hicks. A lot of these battles are kind of spamming attack at the moment, which is fine. Wait, can I get the official name of these? No, they don't actually say what they're officially named, but I don't know. I'll call them, like, Headless and Cat. I think that's what I'll call them, Headless and Cat. Perhaps a little bit better now. Maybe. Zachary here. Hello. Maybe I'll try. Maybe Zachary will be the only other British person. Have you noticed how or when the battle background changes? No, I haven't been paying attention. But I will. Hello, Benny. In good shape. Perhaps you have some spare credits. I really do, and I want to sell my Ore of Justice because I'm not going to be able to use it. Abaddon's Meat. I don't ever use the I, but oh well. Persistent Symbol. Well, we'll go from the most expensive stuff first. Yeah, Persistent Symbol. Offensive Equipment for add-ons. Defensive Equipment. Get 2 of those. Heck yeah. Yep, persistent. Here we go. See, okay, here's a problem. The yellow here is not strong enough. It should be more deeply yellow, in my opinion, if it's improving a stat. But maybe that was intentional, but it just seems to be that it doesn't really highlight the increase. But I really love these environments. They're really awesome. Oh wait, do I want to buy more stuff? I might want to buy more stuff. We're actually proving kind of fine at the moment, so I want to save just in case we need more stuff later on. But, you know, who knows. Please let me work. I don't think either of these have any weaknesses, so we should be fine. So we've got the green battle theme in the background. Yeah, poor guys just want to do the daily grind. That's correct. Did it just go really loud for you as well, or is it just me? Adversaries purified. Sure thing.
Yeah, I've never been ill.
Call a peddler. Oh, peddler. Pedalo. Sounds the same. Cool, cool. Can I not? Okay. Hello, hello. 1-4. Okay, I need a... I know by now that the way that these are done, that we need to write down every symbol we see. Oh yeah, I think I noticed that the background color matches what you step on. Yeah, to be sure. And then 4-2. Purification in progress. I've never seen these before. Let's so what are we gonna call these? Aardvark? Cool. Teethy guys, yeah. Actually, yeah, we'll call them teethy guys. Wide angle. Okay, they're called the we'll call them, yeah, teethy guys. Teethy guy. Light weakness against plastic. Okay. We'll see how they are against our normal attacks. Do I have plastic? No. Yeah, ain't that true for all aquatic beings? That's correct. That's a good observation to make. I just got 3 pings on Discord. I'm just wondering whether they're important. One sec. Oh, nah, they're just, I think Riggy might have gone live. Nah, DZ went live. That'll be a good one to... If they're still online when I finish, I'll send you to DZ, because DZ is one of my favorite Twitch streamers right now. I don't want to be burned. My strategy right now is just go quick, go fast. Maybe I should be but more like, try this out. That's pretty strong. It doesn't really matter too much at the moment, I feel. I'm getting more than I need. Well, crap. So I've already called the Pedello. Sweet. Wait, is there anything in here that I can... Nope. Okay. I don't want to be a phantom. Too bad. Hey, Gould. Welcome. Yeah, catchy battle tune, like the map fade transition. This is a classic game called Off. I can't remember what... I think it was released around 15 years ago, or 13 years ago. Very influential in the RPG Maker community. A lot of games have been influenced by this game. I can already see that it was quite ahead of its time. Like, I don't think any games would have been going along this route at this time. This is 2K3, yeah. No games would have really been going along this kind of route. I saw those things earlier, and I think this is 4. And it influenced a lot of things, I'd say, even like Omori and so on. I haven't got all the numbers, it seems, so I need more numbers. Yeah, the Off fandom was crazy. It's still pretty big. Like, a lot of games will say this is inspired by Off. Another one is Yume Nikki. Spoiler for the poll, for the greatest games poll for that RPG Maker's putting up. But Off is pretty high up there in terms of frequency. I haven't counted it fully yet, but like I can imagine it'll be pretty high up in the rankings. People very much enjoy this game. I think it's because of its imagination. I wouldn't say it's because of the battle mechanics right now, because
what's it called? Yeah, it's dormant but around. I'd say everyone thinks about it. Like, well, not everyone, but like many people still think about it when designing their games. That's what I'd say. It's very much more influential than it is currently like played. So sixth number is 5. The fifth number is 6. But like, for instance, Omori is like the modern incarnation of off, I'd say. Kierva says, I saw a neat animation of the beginning zone made like last year. Yeah, actually, I think I did see that as well. Like with the whole dialogue and everything. So the basics of this game is you're sent to different zones to purify them of ghosts. Purification, meaning you just batter them until they die. Here we go. Silver flesh. Okay, I want to go back up there. Better indeed, yeah. We are the better, and we're being controlled by me, Benny, the player. Who the game directly, like, addresses us from the start. Kierva says, I'd say for me the whole aesthetic of the music, plus the trash and battles, and it's forgiving. Yeah, it's interesting seeing that forgiving is one of those, like, selling points, because I wouldn't always say that, you know, that may be the case, but it is very forgiving. You're correct. Plus, I've heard that it does some very interesting... it's already doing some very interesting things with story and world building that are quite innovative, I feel. I'm just going to turn the sound down on my side, but I don't think it'll affect you too much. And I'll turn it up in OBS. Story is very delicious. Yeah, indeed it is. I think, because, like... The reason I think it works is because the world building is based on real life with like cows and stuff, but like it also infuses it with fantastical elements. Sort of like when you were a kid, if you imagined like, what if the cupboard had a world in it, or what if this toy moved when I wasn't around, or what if what else? What if metal? Yeah, what if metal was found in cows? What if pigs could fly? I don't know. Like, you know, it's like that sort of speculative what if like notion, and there's a lot of that in here, but it's sort of like put to the extreme. Wait, where's the rest of it? I'm pretty sure that was like all of it. No. I only saw 6 digits. Maybe there's more. Maybe I didn't go the full way. See, that's the 6th digit, 5. 5th digit is 6. Is there a 7th digit? Oh, wait, did I not go down the full... Oh, I need to go around the whole thing. I see. 7th digit is... See, it's got very good puzzles as well. I actually really like these puzzles. I don't usually like puzzles in RPGs because they don't really think about it too much. But this game has thought about it fully, and I appreciate that because puzzles are often quite, like, dumbed down. But this one uses, like, metatextual puzzles that I think are actually quite logical. Not a massive stretch, but they are very logical. The puzzles force you to explore, that's true. But they also force you to connect things in ways that games wouldn't usually ask you to. I think I like that part of it. It feels also like this game was, this world was created for you, but that's kind of reinforced by the meta nature of the world building as well, because the game references you as a player from the start. Oh, is it Final Fantasy VI's birthday today? Wow, Pookie, hey, raiding with a party of 10. Thank you so much. Wow, hi Pookie's fans. Hi Raid, Pookie. Pookie Raid. I'm playing a game called Off. It's an RPG Maker game. Thank you for the raid, Pookie. Shout out to Pookie. Can someone shout out Pookie? Just use that command, whatever the exclamation mark SO thingy. Maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Pookie, yo, what's up? There we go. People follow Pookie, subscribe to Pookie, give your money. Shout out Pookie. Okay, so I've done everything except the last 2 digits, which are 9 and 0.
This is an influential game called Off, which has influenced a lot of games. Yeah. Welcome Raiders indeed. I don't know, can't remember the nature of Pookie's streams, but like I play RPG Maker games and other types of games, and today I'm playing this very influential game, and I'm excited. This game is actually living up to a lot of my expectations. I played a little bit of it a long time ago, but I didn't play this far, and it's really impressing me on almost all fronts. Actually, I didn't think it would. I was hoping that it would hold up, but it's doing more than hold up. It's still providing a lot of ideas that I think people can learn from, because I think a lot of games are inspired by Off, but I don't think they've like entirely taken like every aspect of the game to its fullest, because there's still things we can learn from this, like the surreal nature of like how world building is handled and everything. How was Pookie's stream? Was Pookie's stream good? Did they behave? No. Wonderful to have people here. Where am I supposed to go now? Did I open something? Oh yeah, I did. Off music is very good. Yeah, Pookie, have you played this in its fullness? Oh, here I am. Judge place. Wait, should I go left and right first? Okay. It's kind of looping. No, it's not. I wish you good day, omnipresent comrade. See, he regards you as omnipresent, which means you're present in all places at once. That's like the thing that you'd usually assign to God. But like, is he calling you God, or is he calling you just someone? Oh, omnipresent. That's a joke. Sorry, that's a joke saying that. He joked earlier that the battle was always around. Stream was good. You did Resident Evil 7 on Madhouse and got through the first half. I haven't played Resident Evil 7. I'd really love to play that. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of games, but I'm getting back into it now with like streaming and stuff, so I'm like enjoying it. I wish you good day, omnipresent comrade. You will soon be able to admire all the apples and ultramarine landscapes of this area. You haven't played Off, you just heard a ton of its music. Yeah, that's how influential it is. People who have not played it have still like heard stuff from it. Yeah, it slaps, yeah. You seem bewildered by the unique architecture of this place. If that is the case, you should learn to concentrate. In order to not be misled while choosing the opportunities covered at each corner of the maze, you had better remain and ponder a little while longer before crossing one of these trapdoors next time, young drunkard. Drunkard? Okay. So going up. Nope, that didn't work. Going right, I guess. Nope, that didn't work. Left. Okay. Left. Up. No. Oh yeah, up works. Oh yeah, so it will go louder when you get closer to it. Okay, so left, up. Can you hear that music getting louder? Yeah. Nope, didn't get louder. Here we go. Very clever. Okay. The dum dum, cha ticka ticka dum dum, boom baba cha ticka ticka dum dum, boom baba cha ticka ticka dum dum, boom baba cha ticka ticka dum dum. You didn't know it get louder? Yeah. So it's not even fully like trial and error. See, there we go. Very clever. See, this game, you said it's forgiving, but it's also kind of like its puzzles aren't like brute forced. Like there's always some solution. You can probably brute force every one of them, but like it does provide some sort of solution. But what I'll say to that is it won't be very accessible to deaf people or people who can't. You know, Lost Woods all over again. Yeah, Lost Woods, but like it has clues, which I really love. You know, I don't think I've seen that mechanic before where they, like the only time I've seen audio clues, and it's a very light spoiler for The Witness, but The Witness is actually my favorite game of all time, and it uses audio clues, and that's actually one of it's a strength, but it's also a weakness because people who are either pitch deaf. What's it called? Pitch
pitch deaf. No, something like that. Anyway, people or deaf people will not be able to finish it, and I find that really inaccessible. But at the same time, for someone who can hear and who loves music, I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that part of it. I love hearing musical puzzles and stuff like that. Just it's nice to have an option not to be able to, like, say at the beginning, maybe even, are you, like, I don't know if it'll be insensitive or not to, like, ask, are you deaf or hearing impaired, and then yeah, I'm sure, and then base your things based on that.
By the Queen's Thousand Faces, are you crazy?
Oh, is this dated, or is this because they're a bad person? I'm not gonna say that.
What part of I'm gonna kill you didn't you understand?
I'm here to eliminate you.
You're insane. I'm the guardian of Zone 1. It ain't nothing without me.
What mental disorder? Wow. Yeah, actually, the double mention of that kind of makes me also think that this is being depicted as a evil act, and yeah, it's interesting. It's weird. I'm trying to figure that out when I'm making my own game, paper thin, like whether to make people say bad things if they're bad, but also some things might be a little bit like insensitive and be online, and I'm not completely sure how to approach it. For instance, will they say racial slurs? If a bad character says a racial slur, that's like not good, right? Like, but like, since they're bad, I don't know, because they do it in like sometimes it is relevant, because if it's like for example, like I've seen like slave dramas where they'll say the N-word, but it's because they're racist white people and they're like overlords over, they're like oppressing people, so like it's historically accurate. I don't know, it's interesting to me whether or not to use abusive language by evil characters and when to use it. I think it's something, I think it's at least something to consider, to not just go hard out on it, just to kind of think about whether it's useful or not. But I don't know. And, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it if you think.
What mental disorder did you got your blind faith to hide even the slightest bit of evidence from yourself?
I'm the one who's going to purify the world. And I'm wondering if mental health has a theme in this game, or if that was just an off-comment thing. And you're the pest that eats away at this land. Prepare yourself.
You'll taste the pain, you sick spirit. I'm gonna cut your face to remove this insufferable smile.
He is very sadistic. So what is his angle? First boss. Oh, he doesn't even say he has something that's... He got no top. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. Papyrus? Mulek. The nips are out, it's correct. You are correct. Okay. Run with courage. What I will say is I don't think there's been too much like in the form of battle strategy in this game, which is fine. As someone said it, as I think Kierva said, it's very forgiving game.
Bone Crew? Fake. Wilbeson? Faked.
The Wandering Nip, yeah. Nips are going for a stroll to visit his collarbones. It's true. I really like his design. His design looks really awesome to me. I think it looks great. I better heal, shouldn't I? As with like a lot of RPG Maker games, is the defend button useless? His feet are skinny. Actually, yeah, I didn't realize that, but I like that part of his design too. It's very like stick thin sort of. Do I defend because he's saying something? Okay, maybe. Little feet, big ass pants. Yeah, true. Got the baggy like pulled up to the knees kind of pants. Benny, you just really like guys with only 2 teeth and are wondering... Yeah, maybe. Maybe I do. Oh, dear. Did Dad got a ton of teeth? Yeah, probably. Or baleen. I don't know. It looks a bit like baleen. That guy hoards teeth. It's true. It's true. Got a cupboard full of teeth. Restore the HP. Is it worth restoring HP? I don't even know. Like, do I just go hard at it? That's something I'm trying to ask myself. Oh, my health, my health, my health, my health. My health, my health, my health, and my health. My health, my health, and my health. My health, my health, my health, and my health. You know that song? Yeah. I don't know if that thing above his, like he's saying is yeah, good clean version. Yeah, we love good clean fun. Wait, do I need to get rid of what he's saying first? Yeah, maybe I do. Crap, I didn't even think of that. Part of the symbol means death, but I don't know the characters on top. Okay. Good to know. Wait, row? No, I didn't want to row. Row my boat? Get out of here. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Objects. Heal myself. And heal them. Good. More healing needed. Asleep? What? Okay, use an eye anyway. Wait, I already used... Oh, wait. That's way too clean. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Heaven is a closer translation? Okay, alright. Minute hand. Okay, I'm gonna revive him. Revive Alpha. Come on, Alpha, come back to life. I was only kidding. Ah, crap. This is difficult. Objects. Oh, I've only got enough for the CP. Okay. Get my get my CP back. What's a dead Halo? That's what dead Halo looks like. It's so sad. You haven't even seen a dead Halo? Am I doing that badly? And I need to use the Joker on Alpha. Restore HP. I'm just gonna heal for now, and then I'm gonna use fill the flesh on myself. Poison. That speech was technically the kanji for laugh. Okay. Great. Save first base. That's right. I forgot about that. So the batter is the healer now, basically. Gotta heal. I never know if he's poisoned or not. I don't know if that's because he's not getting poisoned or if he's just, whew. This is a hard battle. Okay. I take back what I said about this being a walk in the park. I didn't say exactly those words, but I was thinking it. Better as being full, full supportive. Gotta be on that support. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, Avery's proof. Okay, that achieved its intended purpose. I think was red. Did someone say hybris? Hubris? Hubris? Or hybrid? Oh, that was good. That was a good battle. Even though, okay, what I'll say about Off as a game, I wish the battles were better. I wish they required more strategy and had more complexity. But I mean, hey, this is just like find it. If there's a weakness, find it. Otherwise, just heal if you get low. Use items if you get low. I also like that the items have use, so it's sort of like you're forced to use items. I like that part of it because you're not always in games forced to use items. You just like kind of like clutter them all up, you know, your inventory. But at least they're putting hard enough battles in that you have to use items. So at the very least, this is functional, but it's just not complex enough, in my opinion, for me to be concerned long term. But at least the world and the story are like way too interesting to put it down. So, cancer card received. Furious home run. I wonder if cancer means something. Well, like not the concept, but not the disease, but in this game. Is this a joke? I lost. Not used to losing, are you? Lost. You've been defeated, Dadan, guardian of the first zone. This land is now pure. We've purified this land. Thank you, Zeriab or Random Scripter, for the good job. I do feel like I've done a good job. But knowing this game, they'll probably snatch it out from underneath me. Okay. Baby. That started badly. That started badly? I don't know what that means. The room. So finish zone 1. Go back to zone 0, I guess. Wonder if they have anything new for me here. Or no, nothing new for me here, I guess. Oh, here's Zachary. Yep, I'm here too. On an unrelated note, it's been a while since I've seen Pablo around here. Nothing I really... Oh, I do need some luck. Some of these. I'll get 10 of them. Yeah, that's enough. Oh, wait. Do I have some... Oh, cures poison. I haven't been poisoned too much yet. I don't really need eyes. Yeah, this is all fine. Do I need to sell anything? Wait, I'll equip my best stuff and then I'll sell everything else. I think I've already sold all the equipment I don't need. Audacious symbol. Oh yeah, I don't need audacious symbol anymore, so I'm gonna sell that. But it seems like I don't need money, but I'll sell it anyway just because. Yeah, save game. Back to the nothingness we go, and we're gonna go to zone 2. Oh, I like this theme. I used it when introducing Mortis Ghost in the podcast episode. Go check that out. Plugging. Oh, I like that bridge. This is really nice. That's a nice intro. Yeah. It's a very unique aesthetic because it's got the cubic kind of lines, but it's also got some very detailed diagrams and titles and stuff like that Bismarck logo. That's a nice logo. Center, library, and lower part. Literally, it points to the lower part, which is just like an island of nothing. Let me see if there's like a bug. Nope. Are there any bugs in this game? Probably are. Here's like a little thing that I noticed. when you're like transitioning between maps, don't feel like limited to having the entrance be as wide as the exit and having it all have to connect seamlessly, because look at that, they don't connect seamlessly, but they just assumed that there was a little bit of distance between this map and the next. So it's like, okay, you walked down a path and then it narrowed out and now you're here. So like when you're creating games, entrances don't have to be the exact same width as exits. It can just be implied that you walked for a bit and got to this next part. Yeah, I'm not a massively good mapper or game maker, but like it's an interesting thing to kind of assume. Where'd that emote come from? Did not try to break this game, not gonna lie, Kieva says. Yeah. Yes. You shouldn't lend any more books to that man. And it's a very interesting idea to have all the NPCs look pretty similar. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. It's a library. It's a library. Hello, welcome to the library. I should point out that the upper floors are inaccessible because of the specters. There are specters in this building. Yes. So it seems that everyone in this world is kind of like surprised that you would want to like engage with specters. Why do you ask? I will eliminate them. He seems very direct and confident in what he wants to do. It's just scary. Eliminate specters, but he's always more confident about danger, confronting danger, than everyone around him. Because I mean, they're not as like, yeah, he's got a mission, but like, not only does he have a mission, he is stone-faced in his mission. Like he doesn't stutter. Everyone else in this world stutters, but he doesn't stutter. So like, there's the sense that the Beta has way more confidence than anyone else in this universe. That's what I'm getting. Everyone else is sort of like identical and like identity, but he's a Beta. He represents sports as well, which I think is something, because he's got the full baseball cap on and stuff. He represents the masculinity of sport, I feel. Like, I don't know, maybe. Because, not that he represents it, but I think he's bringing those vibes. Like, he's like, I have a bat, I hit baseballs, but now I'm hitting ghosts. And I'm going to do it no matter what. And that's what I feel from it. The random script says, try considering the same in the real world where the mission is to purify wolves. The poor workers are Beta, it's so sad. Well, that's the thing. I'm feeling for the workers. Yeah, they're not necessarily like Beta. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It seems like the ghosts are providing some sort of, I don't know. It's weird. You know, you could get hurt and there's nothing for you up there. Just walls, shelves, stairs, an old cat. A cat? I'll go up and purify you the upper floors. Good, okay. Don't be too loud then. And the fourth floor is not really accessible. People have torn pages out of the books, so I don't want to go up there. It could be dangerous. So, like, if you tear pages out of the books, there's that fantastical element again that it's implied that it will break the balance. It seems like everything in this world is placed on a otherworldly balance. That if you tip the scales, it'll all kind of crash. That's what it seems like to me. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm just looking at a wall. Okay, fine. See, they're afraid of being perceived as doing something wrong. This is a large building. See, so even things like that, it seems that the workers here, yeah, they're Beta. He was just scared of anything that's not normal. That's true. Yeah. Like, they're just like, I'm just staring at a wall. This building is big. It's like, it seems like there's nothing more to this world than just simply the physical and what it is. We just take it for granted what it is, sort of thing. No, I don't want to go there. I don't know, maybe I'm stating the obvious, but it's not easy to find your way out here. Everything looks the same. Sure, but it all looks beautiful, is what I'm saying. Wait, what? Oh, you can go out of all four exits of the building, and they're all the same. I like that when you go out of an exit of the building and you go back in, it's the one that you exited out of. It's quite a fun little... I wonder if there's 4 maps or if they tracked it with variables. I prefer the fake books. You don't need to worry about damaging them. Don't turn the pages, it makes too much noise, okay? I won't. Wait, why is there like some paths on some books? There's a book with a page missing. Okay, I'm just gonna go through. I'm not gonna read any books for now, but I'm suspecting I will need to read books soon. Leave it be. There's books on the wall too. Okay, this is a puzzle, but I don't know what the puzzle is yet. And I'm suspecting when you pull pages from books, then ghosts will come. But I don't know what the puzzle is yet. Wait, so they say, I prefer the fake books, you don't need to worry about changing them. I will turn the pages, because screw you. I don't know what to do. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be here. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll read this book here, just one. Wait. Okay. According to something, destroy Queen of Spades. 33. Okay. Read book. 2 of clubs. Okay, I'm gonna write this all down. 2 clubs. 32. The story of 3 guardians chosen by the queen to rule over the somethings, islets of life lost in the netherworld. First, blah blah, the dam was filled with anger. Thanks to a strong determination and blah body made out of steel, he ruled his zone with an iron fist. Blah 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 blah. There's a visible sockle under the real ones. Okay, so there's only a few real ones. Read page. 5 diamonds. 33. This one was blah. I can't read that properly. Some but Queen of Spades. 33. Cool. Oh, ghost. Let's see what they are. Wide angle. So, upside down is light resistance against smoke. Okay, I'm just writing this down. Just upside down, that's it. Nothing fancy, I love it. yeah. I love that they're just chilling upside down. Wow, these ones are hard. Okay, I am gonna have to use like skills and stuff. One's muted. Furious home run. So yeah, these monsters are pretty hard. I appreciate that they've kind of upped the difficulty. Nice. Wow, we're doing well. What I will say about this game is very well paced. There's a book with a page missing. So this one says 7 hearts, and I'm actually enjoying the whole thing. No like lull points. I'm very much enjoying it so far. Weird. Gould says, thank you for noticing pacing. It's one of the most important factors in RPGs. Absolutely. And in games in general. How I'd define pacing was just providing a steady or acceptable rate of interesting things at just the right moments for maximum effectiveness. That's what I'd say. So knowing when to place things, moments of high intensity, moments of low intensity, at moments to both stimulate the brain in different sectors at the right time. And it's hard to do with non-linear stuff, but it's just basically finding ways to provide things at at different rates, varying rates, that will balance between gameplay. I guess those are the different aspects I'm talking about: gameplay, exploration, dialogue, story, exposing things at the rate that is neither too fast nor too slow and benefits the purpose of your game. That's what I'd say. Yeah. There's a page of a book on the wall because pacing also, matters with visual novels where there's hardly any gameplay at all, no exploration, just dialogue. But it just matters how how you reveal things, the reveals, the twists, the things that happen. Can't have too much of any of them, or the player needs a break and needs some of the other. I would say yes, but I'd also disagree at some point, because some games are all gameplay. And they keep you interested for a long time. They don't have any dialogue, but they'll have different types of gameplay, and they'll switch between them. And I think that's what is useful. Yeah, you're referring mostly for RPGs rather than stuff like visual novels. It's true, but I think I would... You could even have an RPG that is very story and dialogue heavy and not very battle heavy, and it would still be very well paced. I think it's just about the rate at which you reveal things. You can reveal all sorts of different stuff. Like, for example, a game could reveal story, exploration, gameplay, and dialogue, and still be very chaotic and not very well paced. I don't know, maybe... Yeah, sounds restrictive? What sounds restrictive? Read page. 3 clubs, 33. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Read book. Ace of spades. 32. They all have either 32 or 33. I'm not sure what the significance of that is. 4 diamonds. 32. Okay. A lot of pages to read. Bismarck. Okay. Bismarck. Bismarcky. Okay. 244. 245. I hope... Well, she shows 3. It does say 3, so I'm just going to put 3 guardians in there. Fiber was chosen and blah, blah, blah. Okay. The up children down. Just making notes. And this seems like the sort of game that we have to make notes. Whoa, whoa. 06, 07. Chapter 2. Title of this book is unreadable. Okay. 152, 153. Tales and Legends. 16, 17. The Toad King. A long time ago lived an evil king. His face was so repulsive that he was nicknamed the Toad King. One day a masked man met the king during an audience. He said the following words to him. "Greeting, wretched monarch. Leave this land at once or perish at the tip of my blade." The king replied, "I am the king, and you are my subjects. You are not to go against my will." And so the masked man slew the king with his mighty sword. The end. Explanations. Okay. That's 0203. Index, introduction, the creation of the Moo world. The Guardians, the Queen and her son. The 4 zones, Zone 0, the Toad King and the Blue. Annex, glossary, authors... Wait, Toad King? Toad King wasn't the other one. Book is written by E.S. Read. 126. And then... Oh, it's 92, 93, but 126 is at the top. Okay, okay. I don't know French. I'm not gonna try and speak it because I'll probably get aggressive French yet again. Yeah, I'll take the page. I'm gonna take all the pages. Oh, you can only carry one at a time? What? Okay, what's this page? Page 33. Know a bit learning through Duolingo? I heard Duolingo is really good at teaching you how to, like, do languages. I admire people who can learn new languages because I find it really difficult, but... I think Harmless does Harmless know French? Because being Canadian, I can't remember if sorry, anyway, French Canadian. Yeah. Gould says it's a rough go. Took Cambodian school for 2 years and it was far more effective than having an actual teacher yell at me. Yeah, true. Wait, Cambodian school. What's Cambodian school? Not so aggressive French. Do you know French, Kierva, or not really? Maybe I should have got Harmless to talk to Mortis Ghost. In French. That would have been fun. 2 legendary developers. School for learning how to read and write Cambodian at the local temple. Wow. Okay. Cool. Sounds good. I don't know what to do with the pages. Eyes emote intensifies. Yeah, I was replaying through Lockhart Indigo last night, and I was surprised at how quickly I went through it once I knew what to do. Because a lot of it is story. So once I know the story, I can rush through it. But like, it's a very good story. That's why it takes so long, because I was like getting invested in the story and reading everything out, because I love the characters. And the second time round, I noticed a couple of things that I was like kind of found quite funny. 32, 33, take page. Wait. Oh yeah, that's okay. Insert page. I get it now. Do you check the one on the top right facing down? Okay. Read book. 32. Oh wait, oops. There's pages that look the same. Okay, I get it now. You have to put the pages in the right books. Not a fan of random encounters during puzzles. I don't mind it so much here. All the books have the same text. What? Oh, they have different like diamond like card values, right? I'm pretty sure. 32, 33. See, that's Ace of Spades, Queen of Spades. Yeah, the encounter rate is low. If the encounter rate is much higher, it'll be a lot more annoying. Not the picture, the little text under. Okay, you're kind of right, Gould, is that the random encounters are a bit annoying. But that's fine. I think it's fine, because they aren't too difficult, like, and they don't take too long. But if they took longer, then I'd be a lot more annoyed. Who knows, maybe I might get super annoyed by the end of this puzzle. Because, okay, the reason why, I'll say the reason why once this battle hasn't distracting me. The reason why I think it makes people annoyed. So the reason why I think it makes people annoyed to do battles during puzzles. Yeah, Ghoul is saying because your brain is trying to keep track of things and figure out the puzzle, and the encounters act as a sort of interruption reset. That is sort of true. And I think another reason is also because it makes you count your steps while doing the puzzle. So if you have to go to like a certain point, like see that bookshelf over there, to go recheck like a clue, then I'm discouraged from rechecking a clue because it will cause probably another battle. So I'm like, I guess I have to like try and remember the clue, and it punishes people who can't remember things very well. Kieva says, I feel like the puzzle isn't that intensive enough that the battles will interrupt it. Fair enough. Read page. It's the 5 of diamonds, 33. Take page. I don't know if I have to like read which one goes with which. Oh, does diamonds go with diamonds and clubs go with clubs? Is that what happens? Oh, I think that is what happens, yeah. This one, it doesn't go here. It goes with diamonds. Diamonds. Yeah, it goes here. Okay, where's the other pages? Yeah, there's one. And the battles here are just spam attack, so it's a little bit more, I don't know. It does make it feel more chunky than it really is, which might benefit the game, but you know, who knows. See, I forgot what this one looked like, and I just had to relook at it, and that's probably like helped me encounter more monsters. Yeah, see, I forgot what this one looks like too. I haven't noted it down, and I have ADHD. Duh. That's hard. That's club, so I guess club goes with club. Where's the final page? See, I'm looking for a final page and I get another battle. It's fine, it's fine. They're all the same. I feel like I want an energy drink or a coffee, so I'm gonna go get an energy drink before Zeriub's game. Adversaries purified. Nice. I'm a better because of this. Wait, is that something? There? A joke has been found. Nice, nice. I wanted that. Nothing there. So I guess I have to go downstairs and get a page from somewhere. So, noting these down had no effect, I think. Yeah. Wait. It is not required to keep track of one's directions in the Pink Fortress. Printed on the walls are arrows pointing towards the right directions. On this page are printed the 4 symbols and as well as the 4 cardinal directions. South, east, west, north. But like, that's the direction of it anyway. Oh, thank you. Sorry, yeah, I don't know, I think I have an allergy, so I have like quite common sneezing and stuff. I've run out of oxygen. Ah, good. Nothing I can rip the... Oh, was it around here? Was this where we missed one here somewhere? Hmm. Where's that final page? That final elusive page. I miss it somewhere. Oh yeah, read book. No. Ripping the books would scare them? Yeah. Oh, what's down there? There's something down there. A choleric symbol. It's also property damage. Yeah. Yeah, more attack for our little boy here, little circle boy. Or girl, or other. It's fine. Librarian cops. I'm just gonna like order. Okay, not auto anymore. I need to... Oh wait, maybe I'll just auto for the rest of this and then heal afterwards, yeah. Furious Home Run? Oh, it uses my CP as auto? Ah, I might just put it all on auto then because, like, it's working. I don't know where the other page is. Where's that final page? Dumb. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to, like, come back here. Because I can't find the final page. So, Zerib says there could be a big difference in how many fights people encounter before the puzzle is solved, so balancing the effect of the experience gain can be rather difficult. Makes me not too much of a fan from game dev perspective. Yeah, I agree. Let's ban this guy. Ban? Wait, do I ban? A bot. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay. Here we go. Gold. I was scared of that, but yeah. It'd be funny if I did. See, I don't know where to rip the last page from. I guess I have to go somewhere else. I'm going to go outside of this library and see if there's something there. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at that. Left. Up. Left. Up. Oh, wait. What does that... Oh, it's a metaphor. Maybe you're the last page. Yeah, correct. I have no fear. I know how to stop being scared. I am not afraid. You want to know how? Come a little closer and I'll tell you if you're not afraid. This page has enlightened me. Give me 100 credits. Yeah, I'll have the page. There we go. That's what I needed. We can't get to the park. Maybe it's better that way. There has to be a good reason. So that's an interesting idea. I like that. That's cool. Left. Oops. Shop. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. I don't care. Hi, Zachary. Buenos dias, there. So I'm gonna change it. Buenos dias, there, Benny. Where's a better place to shop than a shopping mall? Oh, Masashi bat. A manual bat. Here we go. Here's some big headers. In more than ways than one. Oh, I like this. A manual bat. Let's get one of those. And a loyal symbol. We're going hard. Manual bat. Loyal symbol. So I can get rid of persistent and choleric symbol, and I can also get rid of Harold bat. Now, what else can I buy? What does that mean? So there's going down, there's equal, but then there's that, which I don't even understand. It means that there's some stuff about it, I think, that maybe I don't understand. Yeah, probably it. 2 of those. Defensive equipment. David Tunic. Ulnar Epidermis. Let's see. I'll couple this and see what happens after. So I can get rid of Nicholas Tunic. I can get rid of Color of Wrath. Radius Epidermis. Oh, Color of Sadness is even harder? Okay. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need. One more luck ticket will be nice. Oh, large amount of HP. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I think I want more of that. Cool. That's what I want. Cool. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Add for metal tables. Okay, cool. Now I've got some stuff. What's here? You live in Bismarck? Strange, you're not wearing a tie. It's an interesting decision back there as well, how like there's 4 sides to the library and they all look the same, but then when you go around, you're like there's like 4 different directions that you can go in. It's a very interesting way of like depicting a 4-sided building. These barriers prevent people from falling into the plastic. They're even made of soft, harmless rubber. That's good. Residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever sneaked into our homes. I'm not an intruder, I'm a batter. Batter up. I think at 11 a.m. Sorry, I think about half an hour. I'll go and have some lunch and maybe get an energy drink or something, or maybe 15 past, like 12:15 Eastern time. I'll go for like 15 minutes, and then I'll come back with Harmless when they get back from work to play Zeriab's game. I'm sorry, Zeriab, that we couldn't play it at a time that was useful for you. But I'm sure you'll enjoy the VOD nonetheless of someone playing a game co-op, and because Harmless won't be afraid to roast me, so. Oh wait, oh yeah, that was spades, yeah. Yeah, of course, my ADHD would cause me to examine the 3 pages that I don't have. Aw, thank you that you're still thankful. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for a first co-op game on the stream. I've been thinking of playing more slightly multiplayer games, whether it's co-op or otherwise. It'd be quite fun. Just so happens that RPG Maker games don't generally tend to be co-op. But even though this won't be an RPG Maker game, it's still within like the RPG Maker community-esque kind of thing that you participate in. And you know, least I can do. Wait, where's the book that I need to put this in? Ugh. No, I really have ADHD. See? Look how bad I am at this. It is Zeriab, yeah. Random scripter is Zeriab. Wait, are all the 4 pages there, or what? Yeah, Harmless is really looking forward to bullying me. Yeah, RPG Maker doesn't lend itself well to multiplayer. I think that, what's its name? Driftwood Gaming? Drifty&T are trying to make an MMO or something. Which is quite exciting. Like, if they end up doing it, then I wouldn't mind, like, organizing, like, some awesome, I already put in the page. Oops. Oopsie. Organizing some awesome... Oh, I already put in... Oh, wow. Organizing some, like, streamers to all play the Driftwood MMO game, which would be quite fun. Because MMO needs players, right? And we'd just get, like, streamers to all, like, do, like, a co-op stream. That'd be funny. The 4th floor is now accessible for you and you only. Okay, sweet. Thank you. To celebrate the first RPG Maker MMO. I think that'll be quite a funny stream. These shells are fake. I think I only need to use 1 save file. Okay, which RPG Maker MMO for RMXP? But like, how playable is it? Can I play it? Koopa Kush, stream snipe, huh? Nah, Benny must be protected. Yeah, true. They said it could never be wrong. or done. Yeah, but if there is an RPG Maker MMO or even a multiplayer RPG Maker game, please let me know, because I will love to co-op stream that crap. That'd be funny. Who are you? What is that in your hand? You're not the judge.
The judge? No. No, I'm not. My name is Japhet. I'm the creator of this city. I'm also the one leading the Phantoms, the royal instruments of my vengeance.
You're the chief of the Spectres.
Specifically, they are my arms, sent to me by the Queen to restore justice to the zone. You must have been very determined to have set foot on the stairs of this library.
It's being ported to MV now. Not sure about its current status. It'd be good to check that out if you know the name of it, or maybe I'll search for it. But if you know the name, then let me know so I can like search for it later. It'll be fun to stream, I think.
I recognize you in a certain courage, an exceptional trait for a fair-ridden place such as this. However, my revenge will not leave anyone unpunished. Thus you shall be the first to succumb to the blasts of my ectoplasmic army.
Fun.
I do not need any specters yet to eliminate you, you poor sport pajama-wearing clown. I will finally get a taste of justice.
Okay, fine. Analyze. Okay, second boss, but like, what? Poison you. Teeth. An MMO would require so much pre-planning and design. Wonder if it's being made by one person.
Your spirit is a valiant one, and your arms are made of its image. I must confess that I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I would discard all manners as a gentleman when necessary. Spectres, come to me. Dance together and echo the song of the righteous. The torment of men heals my wounds. Your body will feed the intangible spirits for eternity. Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me, I command you. Curses. By what magic, baleful human, do you manage to prevent my ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter, you'll taste my wrath.
I don't know. One of the things in this game, I don't know where the poison actually works. Maybe it only works on like lower monsters, but I haven't seen it work yet. Witches and wyverns? Okay, I'm just going to like copy and paste that into a notepad so that I can check it out later because I'd be quite interested. RPG Maker, MMO, witches and wyverns. Cool. Abaddon's meat.
Poor fool. It's not yet time for me to reveal my true nature. Still, know that you gain nothing by waiting, obnoxious buffoon.
Whoa, I got another add-on? Oh no, I have to get equipment for them. Oops. Shouldn't have sold my old equipment. I wasn't expecting to have Alpha and Omega in my team. Okay, it's impossible to go higher. I guess I have to go back down then. Wait, I'm gonna save on block 1 just because like I don't think I need to like save in different files. Maybe I do. Not sure.
Are you alright? You didn't get hurt up there. Well, at any rate, I saw a cat. Expected to be by the south entrance. Greetings, dear immaculate comrade. Has your journey not taken you to a place of optimum conditions? This is a dry area compared to previous surroundings. I must admit that I, for one, am delighted. I have heard from an old friend that the shopping mall in the northern part of the city has fallen victim to ectoplasmic assaults. Perhaps it'd be wise for you to hurry on over there and illuminate it with your purifying light. Creepy. You little creepy. So now I can go ahead? Sweet. Buy 50 gallons of blue paint. First gallon free. Add for metal floors.
Ad for the metal floors. This is an ad for the metal floors you see. It's an ad for the metal as the floors you see. It's an ad for the metal floor to be. And gotta go to the floor to go to the next floor. And you know that this is... Okay. It's rabbits. Oh wait, I should have bought equipment for my other party member. Oh, strong resistance against add-ons? What? Oh, curing? Okay. Oh wait, I already did that. Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. Okay. Time to go back and actually buy stuff for my little new friend here. Because I don't want them to be naked. Pokemon got edgy? Yeah, it did. Shopping mall. Wait, okay. What can I... Loyal symbol? Sure. Color of sadness? Sure. Get rid of persistent symbol. Buenos dias. Oh, I need that too. 190. Okay, I'll sell some stuff. I don't need these two. I don't need some of these too. Equipment is far better to have because I can always get more items. Oh wow, I need more defensive equipment. 130. Aura of Fear. I need 130. There we go. Interesting choice to have grayed out items and grey window skin. Yeah, it's funny. It's really funny. There we go. Seems good. Okay, now that we're actually well acquainted with our guests, it's the Buzz Corner. No, it's 7 bottles of smoke for this versus 6. Add for meat home delivery service. This is a maze. It's a maze. It's a maze. It's a maze. It's a maze. Hydrate. I don't have water around me. I should get water. I might get water later. Sorry. Actually, no, not sorry. Yeah, I'll get water. I'll be right back. 1 minute. Water, I need water. I did need water. Feeling a little bit dehydrated. And now hydration time. Hydration time. I should have put it on auto while I was gone. That would have been the better way. Actually, let's go auto, yeah. Oh, okay. Bye, Zerib. I hope you enjoy the VOD for later. Glad you enjoyed the stream. I'll be playing your game soon. See you later. I wonder if you can finish this whole game on auto. That'd be funny. A piece of Moloch's meat? What kind of piece? No, sorry. Hi, cat. I've kind of given up on battles. I am using auto because it will do pretty good job for fighting for me anyway. Hey, hey. Hey, so hype. Everybody thinks Offer's so hype, but they are really right because it's so hype. It has some weaknesses, but it's also kind of good. Hyper to meow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. My name is Benny. I'm a beam. I've lied. Auto. Yeah. A Monday has been found. What kind of a Monday do we find? What kind of a Monday do we find? It's a Monday. A Monday? Just a mundane Monday. Equipment that protects from critical hits. It's a Monday. Monday. We're a Monday. You're a Monday kind of person, aren't you? Have you ever seen a ghost? In the middle of the street? Hey. What you talking about? Hey, I'm a gangster. I'm lost. I could make a fire with the boxes to ward off the ghosts, but that would be too dangerous. Okay. Good to know. You a hoe. You. Yeah. You better know. Yeah. You better know. I'm off. I'm the better. I'm bet you. I'ma bet you a ghost. I'ma bet you. Aw. 2 pieces of silver flesh. Just what I need. It's just what I need. What I need. There's a cat. There's a cat and a mouse. It's a mouse. Is not this publicity so effective and efficient while it's defying the basics of consumer marketing? The silkier hair, the meat fountains of Alma. Oh, you can read. Anyway. That's funny. I'm glad to have found you. Maybe you can help me unravel the mystery that played his place before me. It turns out that my brother has been living in this area for many years. He has a special affinity for killers of the cool kind. Unfortunately, I have so far failed to cross his path. I have tried to betake myself to the roof of the library where he resides. However, I found the door closed. Even after long hours of intensive repeated meowing and compulsive scratching did not do a thing. It's funny. I like how they like this character is like being portrayed as a cat as well as like a crazy like powerful being. Like it reminds me of the smiling cat from Alice in Wonderland sort of thing. My request is as follows. If at the bend of a corridor you happen to see Valerie, give him my greetings. Okay. The silkier hair, the meat fountains of Alma. These are barrels of cat food. Okay, barrels of cat food, what? Pidello. It's a Pidello. It's a Dello. Don't be shallow. Pidello. It's a what? I'm gonna go through the way. I'm gonna go across the water. I'm gonna go across the water. Across the water. Hey. Wow, this is a bot. This song's a bop. It does. I feel like voguing, voguing to the track. Hey, hey, what it is? What it is? Hey. Oh, honey. I'd play this in a DJ set. Sure. Yeah. What is, yeah, what, look, yeah. Is this the same? Have we been going around in circles? Oops. I might have been going in a circle. Oops. I've been going in a circle. What the heck are you? Bye-bye. You got owned. This is a whale. Like a regular whale. Not even a ghost whale. A regular whale. Ah. Look away, look away, look away. Everybody, it's off, it's a game. It's a game where you go through a maze. It's a game where you go through a maze. What's up? What's up? I'm a better, I like Zachary. He's a cool guy and he likes to sell lots of things. To me, like tinctures and potions and different. Casual whale in the mall, yeah, exactly. It's a casual whale in the mall. I'm always in the mall. These tracks. I have lost my way. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. What is this one? Depressed Primodistia. Gomez light trinkets. Adversary purified. Experience points. Luck ticket, etc. Chicka ah. Oh, thank you for following, Zixu. Hi. Welcome. I'm playing off. I'm trying to get through a maze. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Going. I'm going through a maze. You finally caught me streaming? Yeah. Time zones, they can be a real thing. Oh, I've never been here before, so this is a good thing. Hey, what's up? I'm playing off. I'm the better. Better. Please excuse the state of deterioration and disorder of our galleries. Welcome to the Gomez Galleries. May nothing stop your frenetic consumerism. Oh, this used to be blocked. Now it's not. Buy 50 gallons of blue paint and get the 51st gallon free. Excellent deal. Pedalo. What exquisite composition, what subtlety and form. This is truly a masterpiece of work that could be remembered. Yeah, it's stylish. This is a game called Off, of course. It's very, very, very influential. It was created 13 years ago. Mortis Ghost created it. It's a great influence for a lot of different games. Massive influence on a lot of games. One of the most influential RPG Maker games of all time, arguably. Alongside Yume Nikki and Blur. I don't know if people consider A Blurred Line to be extremely influential, but I do. I don't know why. It might be just because it's my first, like, influential game. Benny's first game. Yeah, I think maybe, like, its influence might have faded over time, but it's definitely been, it was historic, like, I don't know. It's the first game I remember playing where I knew it was an RPG Maker game. A Blurred Line by Lysander86. I've tried to contact Lysander. They're one of the first people I tried to contact. to get them on the podcast. I would love to talk to Lysander86. That would be legendary. Oh, here we go. That's what I activated this thing here. I get it now. Pedalo. Fortune ticket. Someone's coming in. Yes. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he made the Frozen World. Yep. I think, what's the name? I think Whip was trying to remake Frozen World. From here, maybe 74 minutes. Cool. 39 minutes. Choosing between 3 attractions is too difficult for me. The people who were like really excited about hearing Zixu and Luxon episode was Blind, Giznads, and Koopa Kush. Especially Blind. I think Blind wanted to hear it early. I'll see what I can do, but what a terribly frightening place. At least there are no phantoms to be found here. He's contacting me the day of. Yeah. If you don't mind, I might get an early copy to Blind. I'll put them like unedited though. Usually I edit them to get rid of like sniffs and coughs and rambling and things that we say outside of podcasts. But if Blind doesn't mind, I think Blind won't mind receiving like a unedited version if that's okay with you. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I won't release it publicly at all though, and I trust Blind. Unabridged, yeah. But to be honest, we didn't have to do much like dilly-dallying about in our podcast. It wouldn't require much editing anyway. Some podcasts require more editing than others. Ours was very, very natural. Choosing between 3 attractions is too difficult for me. Perhaps the room that lies beyond this door will cease to exist, blah, blah, and then I would fall endlessly into an abyss, which in itself does not even exist. What a terribly frightening thought. I should probably stay here. Putting water in a room is a really crazy concept. We're definitely in a park. Fair enough. Like, I wouldn't even know, but okay. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I wouldn't be careful at all. I want to sit on that chair. I've just been waiting for him to finish whatever he's doing. Okay. It's funny that this world is so surreal that people wait to sit on chairs. It's less scary like this. So is it very scary to be on here or something? I don't know. I'd rather look out there. The attraction looks too daredevilish for me. I'm afraid to get up. Is it because it's so high up or what? I don't know. This is the way to the old roller coaster. It closed down before it was even completed. Okay, sure. This is supposed to be like a happy place. So yeah, there's that 2K3 thing again when you like enter a map and you can see events reset themselves. So a good thing to do for that nowadays is to fade out and then have that happen and then fade in afterwards. But like I don't know whether 2K3 could do that. Not sure. Ooh, welcome. Play the balloon game. If you win, you get the grand prize. But if you lose, you might get sad. Oh, so be careful. Play the balloon game? Sure. Okay, here are the rules. It's easy. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop 1, 2, or 3 balloons. When it's my turn, I'll do the same. The one who's left with the last balloon loses the game. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's start. I'll start first. It's your turn. I don't even know if there's a theoretically best way to play this game. Because how many do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he can't complete it with 4 each time, Kenny. 1, 4, 4. And then I can complete the last one. Wait, so there's 13 in total. Is the one who pops the last one loses or wins? He popped 1. I guess I popped 3. Yeah, so the thing was, there's 13 in total, and since I can pop the inverse of whatever he does, if he does 1, I do 3, if he does 2, I do 2, if he does 3, I do 1, and that means it'll always be 12, it'll always happen in multiples of 4, and then he'll always get the final balloon. So, yeah, I think I just assumed that, and then I was right in assuming that, I guess. No, that's impossible. I've been cheating from the start. You cheated. You bear me much ill will. Purification. This is auto attack. Auto probably fights better than I do. Funky salary, man. That was really quick. Yeah, in this game it seems that the battles are not the focus. The grand prize was a necktie? But who can wear the necktie? That's the answer. For use in Bismarck? Okay. Ah, specters in the park. Panic. Okay, everyone's panicking apparently. Because it's specters? What? Pedalo. This is the boss's office. They cannot let you enter unless you maybe know him personally. But without proof, I cannot. I might get in trouble. Okay, sure thing. Whatever. Let's go this way. Teehee. Two pieces of silver flesh found. Okay, some of these are like automatic areas. I see now. Oh, wait. Okay, I got automatically shoved down. I didn't really think. Okay. Whoa. How do I know? Whoa, how do I know where it goes? It's forcing me to go places, but I don't know where the current's going. Oh, it's those black squares. I got it. Pedalo. Paddle boat. Aww, cute vehicles. You can see those little squares, right? Oh, oops, oopsie. Oh. Yeah, okay. I see now. I should have been more careful last time. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, I couldn't see that one up there. Okay, oops. Why am I so uncareful? Lever preventing access to the roller coaster. Okay. So we're switching switches to off. That's like symbolic of the title, I suppose. I don't know. Okay. Inspiration has been found. What's an inspiration? What? Oh. There we go. I didn't even know it was there. Object that's utilizable in combat. Permits access to zone 1. Blue blah 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 blah. How do you like me now? Okay, I want to go back again. These motors are placed underwater to guide the Pablo. Okay. Pablo? No. Okay. I see now. I see what's happening here. Fortune ticket have been found. No, I didn't want to. Oh. Oh, I've screwed it up again. I'll try it again. Whew. That was fun.
I've seen Ricky play something like this in Omori. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I did the stupid thing again. Oh well, hopefully I won't do it this time round. I can't really see like whether it's a big one underwater, or not, because I can't really see whether it's a arrow. Ah, sheesh. Yeah, like some of them are like arrows or something, but very difficult to know what each represent. Some are like vertical. Are some vertical because they push you in a certain direction? Oh no, not again. This is frustrating. I don't even know. Can't tell which ones push me in which directions. Oh, just for those who are watching, like some of these are forcing me to go down certain currents. Like I'm just pressing one button and it's forcing me to go that way. Yeah, no, yeah, I can't control myself, and then now I'm pressing buttons. And I'm not pressing any buttons. There we go. Okay. Whatever, I don't care. I can't even figure it out, so whatever, I don't care. I have a necktie. Bismarck. Oh, I can go to the roller coaster now, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Who are you? I thought the roller coaster had been closed down. If you ride it, you have the right to get a photo. What's up here? We're very high up. This is Statue of Zachary. Push. Wait. Wee. Yay! Here's your photo. Photo of me. Why do I need the statue? Like, why do I need this statue? It's funny. Why is there a statue of Zachary as well? Okay, whatever. Oh, oops. Do you ride coasters alone? Oh, right. I can push it with me. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Okay, cool. I know Zachary. For some reason, you just booted Disc Creators to test it? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't even know how it's going to play. I hope it plays fun. Done work, free whenever. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I'll have to take a break from this to go have a little bit of lunch and get maybe a coffee, and then I'll come back because it's like 6 o'clock, 6:15 EST, right? So you wrote it with the owner. Cool. So I'm gonna, in a couple minutes, when I show this photo here, I'm gonna like quit and because I am pretty hooked by the story. It's funny. But I do want to play Desecrators on time, so. It's terribly dangerous. Well, at any rate, I guess you're a friend of the boss. You may enter. Taurus Orb, Libra Orb, Scorpio Orb, Virgo Orb, Capricorn Orb, Gemini Orb. You shouldn't ride on roller coasters. Who knows what can happen? Increases max HP. Okay, so I'm gonna save and quit. Oh. So this was off. Ooh. This game hooked me. This I'm interested in finishing this game. No wonder it was so influential. Toa says, I agree with that guy's approach to roller coasters. Yeah, sure. They can be quite scary. I can see why it's so influential because its story still resonates today. I think its strength is in handling the abstractness and the meta nature of the story in a way that's like minimal yet like very in the way that's minimal but like respects like that the player knows this is meta, we're pushing the envelope, we're kind of, it's playing around with like the fourth wall a little bit, but not in a way that's tired. It's kind of like, okay, this is a game that's very unique in the way that it kind of interacts with you. But it doesn't say, hey player, blah blah blah. You know, sometimes it does. At the beginning, it's like, okay, this is the type of game that we're making. It kind of like, it like pushes that agenda up front. It's like, okay, this is the game we're making. It's meta. You're gonna play a little. We're gonna play around with player boundaries a little bit, and then there's the character designs, which is the characters were great. Yeah, Kiev, I agree. The battle fan art is amazing. Yeah, it's funny that people make their own worlds out of it, but I think this stands alone as a sort of... It's got some interesting themes in there and some interesting design kind of perspectives. It seems to be a sort of like examination of world building and industrialism, like roles, the idea of purification, desire, and all that kind of stuff. I think this is quite rich with themes, but I have to play the whole thing to kind of get a sense of what it's talking about in full, but I can already see those themes being set up. I would give like advice as to like someone who's like building a world like this to slowly sort of build the themes through the characters, and I like the way that it sort of paces its world building out, so you can kind of put your own the pieces together yourself of this intricate world that it's building. I really enjoy that part of it. The weaknesses, I think that the battles are not very challenging. And for me, that's sort of a little bit of a down point, but like, I think for some people it'll be okay. Yeah, the aesthetics are very tight. The aesthetics are tight, but I think beyond aesthetic, it also has things behind it. Like, it says, it has the sense of wonder, and it has a sense of just mysterious kind of depth that I think, like, sets people, like, really on edge, but also it resonates with that part that you're just trying to like free people of their guilt, but also there's this mysterious kind of undertone of, okay, what are people's real intentions? Is everything as it seems, or is something a little bit off? It's very visceral, correct, for Kievo. It's very visceral. I enjoyed it. I think I might continue it later on a different stream.